Hi, and welcome to Kindercrafty. This afternoon, I am going to make a pumpkin centerpiece. I've seen this idea online. Martha Stewart, other people have done it. I've never made one. I'm actually not hostessing Thanksgiving this year, but my husband's birthday's coming up. He has a November birthday, and I'm going to make a special dinner and homemade cake and all that, so I thought it would be really pretty on our table. And since I'm using a real pumpkin and real flowers, they won't keep forever. So you have to use it pretty quickly within doing this project. But you could do it artificial too. You could buy one of those carvable artificial pumpkins from Michael's and get some artificial flowers, and then it would stay fresh for a long time. But I'm going to use real today. So first thing I did a little pre-work. I went ahead and scooped out my pumpkin. I always use this tool. I know it's made for kids. I was a kindergarten teacher and I carved a pumpkin every year. And I've used this. Not only is it safe, this little gadget works really well. And I've got a small hand, so, a little kitty scoop works for me. Works better than a, regular kitchen knife. So I scooped it up in the magic of television. Don't you love when they say that? I've always wanted to say that, the magic of television. Scooped all my seeds out and put it on the paper bag. Oh, I forgot to tell you, line your surface wherever you're working with either newspaper or a brown paper bag from the grocery store. We don't subscribe to a newspaper. My husband watches the news online. I watch, the news on TV. So the last time I was at the store, I asked for a brown paper bag. So I just, cut it open and spread it out. So I scooped all of the seeds out. They're there. Then I got this beautiful bunch of flowers. Can you see? At the grocery store, they were really expensive. I think they were like $3 or something. When I went to get stuff for dinner tonight, we're having salmon and smashed cauliflower. If you've never had it, try it. I put some cauliflower in my son's mashed potatoes. Delicious. You wouldn't even know that there's cauliflower in there. That'll be another vlog. I'll do that another time. So, got my bunch of flowers. You need a glass with water in it. I already measured how much water is going to be in it, so you guys wouldn't be watching forever me try to figure out how much water to put in and it overflow all over the table. Don't you love that? Take your rings off. I don't have my ring thing in the kitchen. It's in the bedroom, in our master bath. Take your rings off. And then this. I saw online, actually I think a group of students did a science experiment on how to preserve your pumpkin, and a solution of bleach and water. They say to spread on all the cut surfaces and it'll keep your pumpkin fresh the longest. So since I'm using a real pumpkin, I just did that. I already went ahead and sprayed it. The magic of television. It's already done. So as you can see, I'm just going to show you my work surface so you don't think that I'm like one of those really neat and tidy work. Look at, can you see my mess? Paper towel, guts. Those are the leaves and the stems from the flowers, the top of the pumpkin. There's my rings. So you see, I'm not that tidy. But if you put it all on the paper bag, then you just roll it up and throw it away. I'm not going to roast my pumpkins. My baby's too little to eat them, and my husband doesn't really like them. Although I do like them, but I'm just not going to bother this year. But if you leave some of the, the slimy stuff on, I know that sounds gross, but it makes it really crunchy and crispy. There's so many, you can look online, there's so many recipes for toasting your pumpkins. I used to do mine really slow for a long time. Every year, and I would let my students taste them. Okay, so let me show you the final product. So I'm going to put my glass in. Of course, I had measured exactly. I had turned the cup over and measured it around so I knew exactly how it would fit. And I cut my flowers to size. There actually may be a few too many in here. I might take some out and use them somewhere else. That's a good idea, huh? Oops. Sorry, y'all. They're a little bit too full. They spread out a little bit more now. That's pretty. Some varied height. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to keep these and maybe put them in my bathroom for a little touch of fall. Because my bathroom is very, like, spa. It's like turquoise and green, like seafoam green. Okay, this ribbon I had originally tied around the top of this. And I'm going to save it. This was my centerpiece before. I just had the plain pumpkin. You can't even see my face now. Sorry, y'all. This was my centerpiece before. I just had the pumpkin with a pretty ribbon, and it was set on a placemat. It's like a woven placemat with just artificial leaves. So I saved it. And then I'm going to tie it just around the actual flowers because my glass doesn't come up tall enough over the top of the... Oops, let's loosen that a little bit. Let's see if I can tie this backwards and have it look halfway decent. Y'all think I can do it? I always go a little bit tighter and then loosen. Do that too. Loosen. And get that. Can you see how pretty the ribbon is? It's a really pretty satin brown with the wire. I love wired ribbon. It's worth the extra money. It makes your bows look so pretty. Pretty! Okay, so I'm going to lift it up and put it on the actual placemat. Let's see if I can do this with you all watching. Okay, that was really loud. Sorry about that. That's the brown paper bag. Put it on, and let's see if you all can see. Pretty? Isn't that nice? Just some artificial leaves. If you are somewhere where the leaves are still turning colors, definitely go. Yay! That'll be so pretty, won't it? Won't stay forever. Hopefully that bleach, I've never done that bleach solution. Hopefully it'll work. Yay! So have someone over for a nice fall dinner. Even if you're not hostessing Thanksgiving, have someone over, even if it's just like your best, friends that also have kids. Invite them over and make this centerpiece. Okay, happy fall. See you later. Bye.